best way, like, unless if you're sick or something, that you should just come back rocking and rolling.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. And Rick, and Ufet, and Katie. All on the stream bus here. In that bus, I should
My
say.
My companion app is acting like absolute garbage. Make my companion app great again. How about that? That's a policy I can stand behind. I got the update this morning, and I think that's affecting it.
Albert shouldn't. Mine is behaving now.
Oh, those people are racing off the front.
People are about to get tense.
I guess whenever you start any group ride, you should always just rock it off the front, just in case. Because you really never know. Sometimes they are just an all-out.
The thing is to start it, and then you do 1.5 watts per kilo for the first 2 minutes. Then you hit the fence at 2 seconds. Problem solved.
Yes.
One guy doesn't care.
Whew. It's Friday.
Thank goodness it's Friday.
And there's a weather alarm for tomorrow, so I'm not going to get out tomorrow, which is my normal day to be out. Kind of sucks.
It's gonna snow for me today, so I'm not going anywhere. I just get to go play in the snow after work.
Yeah, the other day when you were talking about getting unexpected snow,
Yep, that was me.
It was sunny here, and then later on, all of a sudden, we got unexpected snow, and it was actually enough to get in the way and to make the roads just slippery enough. But it was like that really cold snow, so it was grippy.
Yeah.
You could get a little slide, but you had full control. I was having a fun time driving around.
We had an inch of unexpected snow here a couple days ago. And it happened overnight, so I was able to turn it into a snowman. I'm still a kid at heart.
Yeah, this snow is like straight powder. Snow that,
luckily that type
rolls around on the roads and stuff.
Yep. And then the stuff in the road turned to ice, so now it's grossed out. So you'll get snow covering ice, so you won't know where the hell you're going to slide.
Yeah.
So last Saturday,
luckily,
my group was out. My group was out, and there was no weather alarm for our province. But he fell on a bridge and broke the fork, and both legs broke on his fork. So it's a brand new surveillance, and that was kind of heartbreaking to see.
Yeah, apparently I don't get any more companion app connection here. It's not happening.
Restart your phone.
Wi-Fi because sometimes
restart your phone, Rick.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
My number for the third time this morning. Last time
get an Android. Get an Android. Get an Android.
We'll see on Monday if they really did fix the exercise time bug that I've had for the last year or two. There was a mention about it in the notes that it was on an iOS bug. So now I actually have to get the hours. I guess is the point of setting the goal.
I was kind of expecting that your part was behind mine in the line, but they broke my scale 8 years ago, but yeah, could be wrong. Some of the Swift guys that came clean here a couple of days ago on the pack dynamics, it's completely ridiculous. They're tuning the pack dynamics every day for their own testing purposes, and pack dynamics differ from world to world, and they don't even know themselves what the status is. Then they're trying to test it and make conclusions, but they don't know what features are active or inactive. It's one big mess.
Hey there, Ben. Ben says, this little bunny not been well.
Uh-oh. You've been running, though.
I don't call that well.
Maybe that's what's wrong. Have you tried not running?
Stop running. Well, I guess that's what bunnies do, so.
They do, it's true. I very rarely see one just walking. Or even rarer to see them riding a bike. There we go. Fourth restart.
Yes.
No, not that. Man, so Annette was riding in the same event as me, and her computer crashed right at the start line. And at one point, like, I was going up the climb, whatever that climb is on the Muckley Inn, and she was going down. So I figured, oh, she's way back there. As I got to the finish line, she was like 20 seconds behind me. Like, what happened there? She ended up coming in directly behind me. I'm pretty sure. Or at least one rider away, depending on if there was a sprint or not. I was like, holy, you made up some ground. It almost seemed like the moment she saw me, she's like, here I go.
Oh. Well, hopefully on the 20th, Ben, it's good news.
someone just asked what month it is,
Oh,
and I
no,
wanted to
doesn't
say
sound- doesn't
October.
sound good, man.
Andy introduced me to the month of October yesterday.
Oh,
I wanted to
October.
say that. October. I like October. Oh, this is gonna be annoying if I don't have companion app controls.
It's not because it jumped to mobile data instead of your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been
well,
having lots of
but,
problems with it as well. I've had to force restart the phone, and then it connects straight
I was
away.
gonna say it's tough to tell because last time I used my MacBook, I had an update I did, and I know it was asking all kinds of permissions again when I restarted this morning, but so yeah, could be anything. But then there was also the Swift update this morning, which
Yeah, but that
I
shouldn't
look
affect,
back.
shouldn't affect the companion app.
Yeah, the Swift shouldn't have been. Swift never affects anything. They're well known for their bug-free updates.
Yeah, they don't do any updates. It's just make a new root patch and something.
Ah, here we started. So maybe this one will do it. It's been a while since I've had this kind of issue. That doesn't matter when I have it. I don't care about how long it's been.
There you go. You get a mention, Katie.
Yeah, I see that. I can get companion open.
Now the app just doesn't want to start.
There you go.
Nope, nothing. Well, good job, Lyft. Some people have them. I wonder if it's just the people who haven't had the update yet. Well, now I'm dropped.
Rick, do you want to help, Rick? Rich?
I'm good. Ah, Rich?
Yes.
Oh, you're rich now.
Once I get to him.
Better than being real poor. So.
Rick, who's way behind you, is gonna come and get you. Ooh. Yeah, I'll tell you that. Quote unquote group ride I just did. My lungs have not felt this bad after a race in a while.
I'll trade you one for some legs.
Yeah, I definitely like the blood taste when coughing was a first for me in a while. Don't talk to me, V.
Maybe it's because you bit your
Nothing I
tongue.
can do.
I'm gonna be fake.
What's the
every
text?
single one of these times today.
What's the text key?
Yeah, so Ben, one of my sister's previous boyfriends, had come on vacation with us once. We'd gone to where had we gone? We'd gone to Greece, and we're on the beach one morning.
I guess would have been Blackpool.
No, we're on the beach one morning. He starts having a seizure. So,
Okay.
same thing. He has no memory of the event. We helped him back up to the room, and I stayed with him the rest of the day, made sure he was okay.
Your sister was down at the beach looking at the Greek guys or what?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Well, apparently she wasn't where you were anyway, so that's suspicious.
Well, so
Oh, good. I can talk to you in person. I'm over here trying to figure out how to text on my laptop.
Morning, y'all. I figured I might as well come and annoy you in here.
Companion app is garbage today. Complete garbage. But yeah,
it's
no,
not
I'm not even close to A++ right now. I'm more hovering in the B area right now.
Nice.
Did I
I had
tell you
to-
about Android?
I haven't seen you for a bit, so I had to tease you a little bit.
Yeah, I took it easy in December. I felt like I don't know, I just kind of needed a break. It had been a while,
Dude,
so
that's
it was less physically and more mentally because I was like, I need a reset in my mind.
Yeah, I took almost all of November off,
It was just
except for leading notice entry, and that was it. Like, I just led that, and that was it.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing. Good to take time off.
to help out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. I mean, the way I'm looking at it is I'm starting off with a better, base fitness than I had when last year at this time, so that's good.
Yeah, true that, dude. Last year, when I got sick on that big race at the end of the year or at the end of the summer, and just kind of rode and kept good fitness and stuff. And then my fitness was so high, I never hit burnout last year, so I took the month off.
Yeah.
And dude, I came into it like in a good spot, so it's perfect. Like being able to hit it at, normally, you might dip a little bit before you hit training, and I'm in the same boat with you. I'm feeling great.
Yeah, that's the thing. I
Well,
heard that.
Well, it's different
I
people.
heard that,
you.
just taking that break is like, it doesn't feel right while you're doing it. Well,
Yeah.
what I noticed is it doesn't feel right until all of a sudden it feels too right. and then it's a struggle to get back into it. And then I was just going through all these like mental gymnastics over just feeling horrible because I'm like, I just got to get back into the groove.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like something was happening to stop me from riding all the time.
Yeah.
I've also been focusing on weightlifting too during this time.
Nice.
Trying to get a little more, build up some of the muscles that
were
I've
already
definitely just
big, and
developed cycling muscles lately.
yeah, the ones that were already big and animalistic. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So you could be even faster.
He's even been seen on Swift with a hand bike, so it's that bad.
Man, now he's gonna be able. Now the upper is gonna be all strong. He's throwing the bike around when he's sprinting. Man.
Oh yeah. Except I'm not. I'm still not a sprinter. Man, I just did a race for the first time since I've been back on it. Wow. Yeah, that was the first time I tried to hang with the front group, and
that was not a race. It was a bloody social ride.
Yeah, I know. Tell the front group.
Yeah, they were drinking coffee, Rick.
I definitely saw what I had lost in that. Like, first half, I'm telling Ufa, like, oh yeah, this feels good. I haven't lost too much. But then once we hit that big climb on the Muckle Inn, coming down on the other side, I'm like, oh wow, yeah, okay. I'm ready for the finish line. I was pretty much shot after that, but
I won't lie, I've seen you guys race a few times, and I'm like, yeah, I've seen you guys race, like, this time or whatever, and I'm like, why don't you get on there and do a race? I'm thinking, dude, it's been like 2 years since I've raced on here. No way.
Do a TTT with us, Sensei.
Yeah, that's what, well, I keep trying to, but the timing never works. I'm at work every time.
So there are 2 TTT events when we race in the mornings in the series.
Oh. What time is the other one?
So Ufa organises the Cape Crusaders that races at this time, and it's starting up this next week. And during the series of 6 races, there are 2 in time trials. And heck, if you don't do any pulling at all, doesn't matter. Sit in, give us points.
Yeah, sure. Huh.
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea. I might try and is there a link that you can send me? Or anything like that?
Yeah, but I'll get you into the Facebook group first. So I'll see if I can find you on Facebook, and then I'll get you into then I can send you an invitation.
That works, and then I'll take a look and see how it fits. Yeah, because they're fun.
Yeah, you're just gonna be on the list, so you can join or not join, whatever you like. So that's not an issue.
Perfect. Yeah, because it's not a secret that I like sitting on the front at big power, so it's not a surprise. So I'm cool with that. Let me know, and I'll see how the time fits my schedule and go from there. Then I can puke a couple times, since it's been so long.
Oh, you need to send us video if you're going to do that.
I was talking to Stoker and Weyerman about trying to set up. Weyerman built me a computer for this last year, and I've been trying to figure out, and he's going to give me a hand with trying to figure out how I can actually have video and stuff run through here. I'm not all that savvy, you know what I mean? I pretty much just paint cars and ride bikes, and that's about it.
Yeah, I hear you. I used to, when I was younger, I used to mess around on my computers all the time. Like, it was I also read books then too. Like, I just could really hone my attention in. And now, ever since my daughter was born, I don't have patience for computers, and I haven't kept up with them, and I can't read books. I either fall asleep
Apple doesn't make computers.
Read the same page over and over.
It's because you got used to reading Red Dog, Blue Dog, or whatever it is. I get it, man. My daughter was born, and I was like, I'm dealing with this more often than I am anything else. I get it.
Why does it have so many words? Now it's always like when I get into bed, I'm already an hour past when I wanted to go to bed, you know? It's always like either my wife's keeping me up or something, or I have one more thing to do. So when I hit the bed,
out.
it's a matter of time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that 7 or 8 o'clock rolls around and I'm done. I'm toast. I don't want to do nothing. From, you know, up early to do this, and then what, you know, work and all the things. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Packed schedule.
Yeah, life's crazy. Now I get it.
I get it. I'm not conforming though.
Yeah, that's the thing about summer that I love is like try to get me back when I've taken off to do an outdoor ride. I dare you. You can't. Try to find me.
This is not only peak Swift, it's also
I'll
peak
be back in
Discord.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I am very reachable when I'm on Zwift.
Yeah. Kind of in one spot.
Yeah. Except for right now, because the family has gone to, they are on their way currently to Atlantic City for a cheer
what?
competition. So, mi casa
nice.
is mi casa.
Yeah. I don't know what's better, going to
guys
Atlantic City or staying at home alone.
Down there
Yeah.
gambling with all his savings, but
Yeah. They both
It's
sound
a
pretty
shell of what
tasty.
it once was.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I guess it is
I'm
pretty
originally,
cool though.
yeah, I'm originally from New Jersey, and my aunt lived just outside Atlantic City, and dude, it was always a fun place to go when we were kids, you know, with the boardwalk and all that. But yeah, I haven't been back in years, and I know after the hurricane, it really had a, and then of course everything else that goes with it, but it's pretty much a shell of what it used to be there.
It's definitely, my daughter says it's one of her favorite competitions. I haven't been down yet for this one, but
Yeah.
but but yeah, I mean, as far as if you're looking to go gambling, I don't think it's as good anymore.
Yeah, I hear that.
Like they're staying in the showboat. I don't think it has a casino anymore.
Oh, really?
I know that.
Wow.
The first
so
year,
you're saying
my daughter
Bangor
was
is
sending
better
me
for
a
that
picture video.
activity or what?
Yeah, you can gamble here. Why go to Atlantic City?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm at a point now where I like just like hoarding my money. Well, unless it's bike stuff, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not really a gambler. I'm when I go to the casino, I have a system that I follow that no matter what leaves me feeling like I won. I go in with that strict limit, which is usually a small amount.
Yeah.
No more than 100. 100 is going hard. And once I go past that limit, usually it's like everything down on black or red. And if I lose, that's it. Now I'll just watch everybody. If I win, then cool, I just doubled my money.
Yeah.
So then now I have whatever I started with, I have that to spend, and then I pocket the other money. So that no matter what, I leave with what I came in with, or I leave going, well, that was money for fun. So that was fun money and it was fun. And I didn't go into debt. But you can tell the ones going into debt, and those are the ones to always, at least on the roulette table, just bet opposite of them.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. The roulette table's fun. I was like, I'm not into playing slots or cards. I do like playing the roulette table. I know the odds aren't great, but they're fun. It's fun. Like, I feel like I have a choice.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
Yeah, with cards, I always feel like it's easier to lose.
Yeah, totally. Totally. Maybe that's just...
odds of that.
Yeah, and maybe it's just my bad luck. I don't know, but I never seem to win at any of the other ones. So
Well, my Greenlandic friend was not even able to get into the Bangor casino, and he would have been able to put his country on the line, but not going.
Yeah. I still haven't talked to them about that. Of course, I also don't know them that well.
Well, I don't have the
Andy-
whole story, and I actually doubt that he knows the whole story himself, because if I know them, they were pissed.
Yeah, most likely they were at the Irish pub next door. That's when I end up there. Anytime I've ended up there in the past, it was Irish pub. One more beer? Sure, let's have another beer.
yeah.
Holy, it's 10 o'clock. Want to go to the casino? Okay, let's go to the casino.
Yeah.
Somehow I still make good decisions. I don't know how that works, but I look at, I've already spent this much money on beer. I can't spend that much money on gambling. But I don't think I haven't been back to the casino since I stopped drinking though. So
Yeah.
I guess that just
That,
shows better decision making.
Yeah, that the two are tied together. I won't lie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, bad idea? Yeah, let me go do that.
My brother's the kind of guy that will run through thousands of dollars in one
Oh, man.
trip to the casino. That guy is wild.
Rough.
And he loves blackjack. And it's amazing to watch a guy like play blackjack, get up to like $5,000 and then lose it all. Like, holy, you just turned $100 into $5,000 and then you lost it all. Okay.
I want more. It's not enough for a night.
Yeah. He stopped drinking longer ago because that's his personality. It's all in.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
He's the kind of guy that will get a 6-pack and then disappear for 3 days. A great guy
With
to go
only-
on like mountain hikes with and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he is just all for it. He is ready to go.
At least if he's only disappearing for just a 6-pack, I mean, at least it's not that much money.
Wow. That's the start.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the deciding point.
Yeah.
That's
You're like,
six
you know
beer
what?
is what that decides.
Yeah. Leaving the gas station, you're like, I can go left or I can go right.
The best part though is hearing the stories about what he remembers. And it's like, how
my
did you
goodness.
get in there? Like just crazy stuff. He's
Yeah.
the kind of guy that'll end up partying with the band at a concert or something. He's wild.
Right. Right.
But he's older now. He's calm. These are the older days when he was
Yeah.
young, when he was in his early 40s.
Are you saying the whole older and wiser thing is partially true, at least for some?
So then, Rick, your life is not going to get any wilder than it is now.
Yeah, this is the top. This is the peak.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
Yep,
I gotta
agree.
tell you.
Well, if you want it to raise up, maybe I'll come over and see you. I'll get you to go do something real smart. Because it still
Oh, man.
seems to find me.
We
So.
could make a real good bikepacking trip out of it.
Oh man, yeah, I hear that. It will be fun.
I bet in both of our hometowns we could easily make a very wild bikepacking trip out of it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, one of these years I'm going to be able to get back east and ride. Just not quite there yet. I got other bigger, stupider things on my radar, so then I'll get there.
But it's actually not true with your 40s. Your 50s are much more potential, because then your kids are going to be partially out of the way.
Yeah, they're not home anymore. Yeah.
My kids would be gone before I'm 40.
Okay, you have a long wildlife in front of you, Joel.
Yeah. Yep, you're good then. That means the counter's
My
ticking
kid's
on mine. I got
practically gone
4
now.
years.
My kid's very, I don't know. I can imagine my kid like staying at the house for a while, but never being here. She's definitely like, she always has something to do. And it's always like good quality stuff, usually cheer related, but she's just always gone.
Yeah. Rick, how old's your daughter?
She's 50.
Oh, nice. And mine's 12. That's why I was curious. She'll be
Yeah.
13 soon.
I'm trying not to get too confident yet because 15 is kind of.
It's still the gray area. Yeah. I hear you.
Rick's chatty on Discord, but he also doesn't have a companion app, Andy. There's no companion app.
I know. I'm not telling Charlie that though.
Right now, I'd be super chatty on companion app because there's been all kinds of things I've wanted to say. Now I'm getting ready for all the. Has he tried restarting his phone?
Hey, restart. Maybe you can restart your phone and restart your game. But right at the end. Right at the end. Right at the sprint. We'll wait.
Holy. If I could produce even just a somewhat good sprint right now, I'd be impressed. The legs don't have what they once did a month or two ago.
That happens.
It's amazing.
This is another thing about getting
Like-
older.
That longevity is crazy how quick that goes. Like, just the ability to like push the muscles for a long time. And my lungs, like I started tasting blood at the end. Yeah,
Oh man.
that doesn't happen usually. My
Yeah.
lungs still hurt from it.
I had to do.
And I completely died in the last bit, which usually I have to put out a way harder effort for that, but
Yeah.
it's just where it is.
I had
now.
to do 30-second sprint intervals. I don't know, a month and a half ago. Oh, it was the worst thing I'd ever done in my life. I thought I was gonna die. And I'm like, how is this possible? And I remembered it had been so freaking long. Everything I've been doing has been so much like, just like I've been doing VO2 and stuff, but nothing, above that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Got done and
Yeah.
it's totally the same thing. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take blood on this one.
I haven't even been doing VO2. I think that was my first VO2 since like actual like repeated VO2 since November
Gotcha.
for sure.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I've just been focusing on the weight training, which I had to actually stop that this week, or well, at least the leg stuff this week because my back got a little worked up.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah, don't piss that off. That's not good.
No. It started to get pretty angry. I was like, nope. I'm not gonna push it anymore. I wanted to,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, not worth
I
it.
feel like there's only so much time. Like I'm holding back what I really want to do on the bike just so I can weight train. But I want to complete, the full plan I have set out.
Yeah.
But
I find
a
doing the
little
weights
rest.
tough. Yeah. The weights is so good, but I find it very mentally demanding for myself. Like I know I'm doing good, but I feel like I'm losing everything not riding. But I obviously, obviously that's not a fact, but I'm always like, gosh, I need to be on the bike.
It's definitely a struggle. It's
Yeah.
like, in one way, like hearing, all the talk of if you weight train, then and do it right, then you're guaranteed to see improvements.
Yeah.
Once you get back built up on the bike. But it's like, and weight training in itself is tough too, because it's like,
Mhm.
it's insane. I mean, just like the bike, it has its, you have your good days and bad days, but
Yeah.
bad days feel really bad.
Yeah.
Just
They
like,
seem
wow, I
hard.
lifted that no problem the other day. Why is it so tough now? But it's like, well, whatever. Just
Yeah.
lower the weight, I guess, or do what I can.
Yeah. One more. Just do one more rep each time. We'll get there. At least that's what works for me. When it just sucks, like, okay, I'm gonna do one more. Get it done. Okay, I got one more. Until you hit that number, I don't know.
Yeah.
It can
And
be.
it always feels so good after.
Yeah.
So worth it. But not
Yeah, I was just
beforehand or
I
during.
was just talking to a group of people about that the other day, like how it's funny, like you can have a horrible workout or whatever, or it's just really hard workout in general, whether on the bike, off the bike. But when you're done and you're like walking away from whatever you were doing, like how good you feel, even if your legs are like just trashed. It's always so worth it. Sometimes it's hard to remember how good it feels afterwards, but
Yeah, I would
know.
definitely relate it to that, Charlie. Charlie's saying it's usually related to bad nutrition or bad sleep when you have the off days.
yeah, very true.
Sometimes too, I also struggle with, which I mean falls in the sleep category, but with resting. 'Cause I do
Yeah.
have my Garmin stress score is always kind of high compared to people. I realized that yesterday seeing a friend. He was showing when he was sick, and his stress score was insane, and he was just laying in bed. But then he showed like what it's been since then, and he was like, he was below 20 every day. I was like, what do you do? Do you get carried around by a group of slaves? Like, well, what is going on? Do you
Yeah,
just
that's
lay
funny.
on a bed and get fanned all day eating grapes? What? I'm always
That's so
like, I do
funny.
good if I'm like in the 30s, you know?
Yeah.
But I do tend to kind of create a high stress lifestyle for myself because I set a lot of goals for myself every day
Right.
and
Nothing wrong
very
with that.
habitual. So I like feel like I have to do everything.
Yeah. So good. Nothing wrong with high performing
Until you crash.
until you crash, and you're like, dang it. Well, I needed to take a break anyways.
And then you're stressed because your family's like, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing anything?
Yeah.
It's usually me on Saturday. I crash hard.
Yeah. Saturdays are rough, man. After, we're back up to 2 hours on Cody's entry, and I won't lie, man. The end of those 2 hours after training all week and then doing those 2 hours and being up at 3:30 in the morning, I'm just like,
Yeah.
don't even look
wow.
at me.
Yeah.
Just don't look.
I mean, yeah, 3:30 in the morning, that's where it starts to be like,
Yeah,
there's just
it's literally-
really no reasonable way to get to bed in time, to get a full night's sleep when you're waking up at that
Yeah,
time.
no, I'm still like trying. I still shoot for 8 o'clock to be going to bed. And yeah, there's times I'll just lay there. And it's like, dude, it's tomorrow morning's gonna suck.
Yeah.
But about half hour in, you start waking up and all that. But nothing coffee and a Pop-Tart don't fix in the morning when you get up.
Try to remind yourself that it's all going to be fine until 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I know 2 o'clock's my time where everything comes crashing down. I get like sitting out in the brewery by myself. Usually I'm sitting at that point, and I'll just be yawning. And I get asked sometimes, like, "Are you all right? Are you crying?" No, I'm just yawning uncontrollably and my eyes are watering.
Yeah.
I really want to go to bed right now.
Are you crying? Yes, the world is too much for me.
Funny you should say, because
I
the
can't
clock
stand
is
this
actually
job.
exactly 2 o'clock over here now.
Oh,
How do you feel about it?
I feel great. But my life target is getting out of bed before 9 a.m.
Yeah. That does help. Then it makes your tired time maybe more like, 6 o'clock.
yeah.
The day was pure agony. It was 30 Fahrenheit, and I had to walk out to get the paper. Oh boy.
That's the high today.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, today it is supposed to get up to 35 degrees.
Ooh.
Yesterday was warm because it got all the way up to 28 degrees.
Rick, I think the last time we rode together, we had our first snow here. That's all we've had. We haven't had any. Like none.
Oh,
It's
wow.
been 30, 35, 36 degrees every day. Like in the in the AM, like early morning, like 5, 6 o'clock, it might be 32. It's nothing. It's the wackiest thing. And if it does snow a tad in the morning, it's melted by 10 a.m. It's weird.
Yeah, we had some snow right before Christmas, and that stuck around for a while because it got really cold.
Yeah.
But then it all melted when it got really warm, and then now it's just we keep sending all the snow down to Yamel because we have this cold front pushing everything down.
Yeah.
It's high pressure.
Which is crazy because you just said your high will be higher than my high, and I'm hours south of you.
Yeah. Yeah, we have no snow on the ground right now, but man, everything's frozen. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, get ready, Rick.
What am I doing?
Sprinting.
Oh, goodness.
I
Okay.
have no sprint. I'll try.
How you going? There you go. You're off.
I'll do something. I don't know if I could call it a sprint though.
Well, you're up at the front there. Where you need to be.
Well, that's easy. We have Mr. Takeofferson up here.
Yeah.
He's taking off.
As long as you're second, you're good.
Yeah. Woo.
I don't think Bobby Breakaway is going to do it.
I don't think so either. There he goes. Thought and pass.
I also have no power.
Pack starting. There goes Woo. Rick's chasing. Coming to the front of the pack. Woo's leading out on the sprint here. Being followed by Rick. Anybody else chasing? Yes, there's chasers. Joba. Nice strong. Demo. All vying for the finish, which is coming right up. There it is. Well, that was too close to call for me.
Fourth. Nice one.
Gross. Why'd I do that? That was stupid.
I don't know my lungs hurt.
There we have it. Woo takes the win. Nice strong second. Demo third. And Rick in fourth.
Oh, Timo, where are you? Number 3.
I snuck by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. I realized I felt good. I was like, oh yeah, cool. I'll just stay right here in my second place. All of a sudden I realized, wait, I'm just lead out guy. What's going on?
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's weird seeing
Tried to kick on a
you
little
leading
more
me out.
power,
Yeah.
but that wasn't happening. It wasn't doing anything.
Yep, gross. My heart rate sat at a pretty 140 the whole time, and it was not there at the end. Oh.
Wow, I did maintain
That was-
some steady power there. My graph is just like a flat line the whole way. That was good.
Nice. Nice. You should do more things so that you get stronger and you don't have to just stay flatlined.
Yeah. I thought, my mind said, let's create a spike. When all of a sudden I saw that there was no time between me and you guys chasing, and it didn't. It just, all I got was like 0.2 more watts per kilo out of it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, Wu was able to keep up 15 watts per kilo for a pretty steady amount of time there. He's been, he's had a good summer, or I mean a good winter and summer really, but especially since fall, he's improved on that power a lot.
Oh man. Hey Rick, they took away my TeamODZ shirt and put this friggin' green one on me.
Nice, you got it. Great.
That's a rarity. It's probably because 20 people left.
Because you're a sprinter.
Come listen to my lungs, it don't sound like it.
Yeah, I'm wondering why my lungs hurt so much. I've been feeling like I'm on the edge of being sick all week long. And I know my coworker, she hasn't been in for about three days because she's been doing all of the sicknesses. And
It's this Liv.
so I thought I was about to be sick, but so far I've held it off. They can't get me.
Is this co-worker Liv, Rick?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. That was
Okay,
a different contagion.
Right.
Which, as far as I know, it's all cleared up.
Oh yeah.
We'll see if Shannon's is cleared up today.
What, did Shannon catch it off Liv?
Yeah, all I know is yesterday, she's the type that really doesn't like missing work. You know, she likes to show that she could tough things out or whatever. And so she sent a long excuse of why she wasn't going to make it. So pretty much her story was that she started feeling very nauseous on top of all the other symptoms. And so she was in bed, started throwing up in the bed, got out of the bed, started throwing up all over the room. And then her boyfriend got up to help her, but then he started throwing up because she was throwing up. And then in the middle of it, she also peed herself. So it was like just chaos. Absolute chaos in the middle of the night. Room's trashed, I bet. It's like, okay, yeah. I mean, you didn't have to tell us all that, but I mean, take a day off. Don't do that here.
Those are throw up noobs. Everybody knows when you gotta throw up, you go get a trash can and put a trash bag. You put it right next to your bed so that you don't throw up in your bed. And you don't have to go running while throwing up. You throw up in a plastic bag, you tie it off, then you put it inside of another trash bag, and then you put it in your garbage can outside.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah, come on,
I haven't
Rick.
thrown up anywhere but where I intended for since I was like, I think maybe 8. 8 was the last time, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said they're throw up noobs. They obviously didn't have moms to help out when they were young to teach them how to do it. Right?
Yeah.
She's from the South Shore. She's from the South Shore of Massachusetts. They do it different there.
Yeah,
You can go to the South Shore. Ask anybody; they'll tell you. She's got that full Boston accent. Like, it's funny because a Boston accent isn't even like that Boston accent. That's more of like a South Shore accent.
And then everybody also
Hilarious.
knows that when you have to do throw up and the other end at the same time, you always sit on, and then when you sit on the toilet, then you throw up in the trash can. Like, it's just 101 rules. Like, come on. Don't mess with
How on earth did we get talking about this?
Rick,
It's
as always.
It's
He's
my
the ringleader of the
coworker.
circus.
But so, with this South Shore accent though, now I wish that there was like video footage because I guarantee there's nothing more entertaining than when someone from South Shore gets either mad or just panicked. The words that come out of them and the accent and how strong it gets is just hilarious. Then you add in like just throwing up in between syllables. Oh yeah.
It would be like
I guarantee it was
movie,
amazing.
scary movie, where they made fun of that, and they started throwing up at each other. And when one person started, they all started.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that movie was funny. I need to go watch that.
That movie is funny.
Like pretty much what Staten Island is to New York City, the South Shore is to Boston. Just the
That's
place
funny.
with all the attitude and the accent to boot. And it's just, they're hilarious people. And you can even go to the South Shore and ask. They'll tell you. That's our phrase at work, the phrase that pays.
Well,
Oh, there. I'm happy I printed, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't need that in my life, but I did it. So
No,
I
it's
might as
good.
well be happy with it.
well, you need to say it to our viewers, Rick. Come on. Get those words out. Slowly drink quick.
Happy Friday.
Is that
Enjoy
it?
your weekend.
Yeah,
Oh, come
happy
on.
Friday.
Try harder.
And, we'll see you again on. Are we gonna see the viewers again tomorrow for Yamel's race
My race.
Yep, we'll see them for
Sweet.
Yamal tomorrow.
at 9:45 Eastern time?
9:45 Eastern, 8:45 Central.
8:45 Central.
Yep.
What is the
It's the
Greenwich
last
Mean on
race
that?
before the championships.
Is that like
yeah, so-
2:30 Greenwich Mean Time?
That will be at. I got to do the math here. Yes, 2:45 in the afternoon in the UK. If you want it in Central
Wow.
European time, 3:45.
How about Pacific?
There we go. I think we've got
Yeah, I
most.
was gonna say, what is it for Pacific?
Well, that'll be at 6:45.
But yeah. Anyway, so
Are you impressed? I know my time zones. Yeah, so come back and watch us again tomorrow morning.
All right.
We'll be back for Yamel's echelon race on my whoosh. So until then, take care. Say it, Rick.
Bye bye now.
There we go.
Bye bye now.